All right, little ingredient check. We've got some of the garlic butter and homemade. A little zucchini chopped up. We've got some jasmine rice, diced onion straight off the shelf there. Some steak bites. Of course, we'll be using the ginger, some carrots, and some eggs that will go into the rice as well. First time doing a video of one of these Blackstone cooks. We've had a lot of people asking about it. Windy afternoon today, but very warm, very pretty out. We're gonna give it a shot at some steak teriyaki with some rice and vegetables today. So let's see how this goes. Of course, the Blackstone is heating up right now. Got it at about 400, which should be okay. And we're gonna start off with getting the vegetables on. Throw down a little EVO here and get that on and ready to go. Got some delicious zucchini we're gonna throw down right there. Chop that up early, these zucchini bites. Put that off to the side. We're also gonna add in some carrots on top of that. Carrot shavings. First time we've taped one of these, so we'll see how all this goes, and if it works out pretty good, then we will do some more of these in the future. Also, a little bit of diced onion into that as well. Not too much. You can already smell that up right there. It's smelling really good stuff. Throw a few more carrots down on top of that too. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And we'll just kind of put those up here in the corner. Well, something we made up before we got started today as well was some of this homemade garlic butter. I just took some garlic cloves, crushed it up into some straight butter, which we'll be using as well throughout the meal. Drop a little bit of more oil on it, and these guys are going. Yeah, look at that, looking good. Turn those down to this nice low heat and let those just kind of percolate right there in the corner. Okay. And we will forget about those for a minute. Let those set right down there. Make sure all those zucchini are on the actual Blackstone, cooking on a 28-inch Blackstone grill, which I thought would be plenty big when I got the Blackstone as a gift, but looking back on it, I kind of wish that I would have went with the 36, because you don't realize how much these things can do until you get out on them. So we've got that on. And next up, we're gonna go ahead and throw the rice on. And finally, we'll save the steak for last. The steak will not take that long to cook with it being in the small bite-size variety there. But next up will be the rice. Put that down right there. Roll off to the side. We're going to throw on a little pepper, a little salt as well. Over there. And then, of course, on this rice, we're just going to break it apart, get it going. Up top there. Throw a little oil down. And some of that garlic butter right there into it as well. And get that stuff cooked up really good. Again, we'll turn that heat down to some low heat over here. And get this rice cooking up all hibachi style for everybody. Break up those chunks. Now, we prepared that last night and just put it in the fridge overnight to let it kind of just cook down in the fridge and cool off, and then it just kind of sets up better so that you can do more with it on the day that you actually want to get out and grill our Blackstone everything out here on the griddle. So Get that going there. Put a little bit of the soy sauce down upon it. Add that in there as well. Boom, boom, boom. We'll be coming back to that one too. Definitely want to get that soy sauce in there as much as possible. As soon as you drop that soy sauce onto it, you can really start feeling that Benihana Shogun type smell come out of it there. So we'll let that set for a second, and we will break out these delicious steak tips that we cut up earlier. They were on sale this weekend, so we thought let's throw these down and see what happens with them. So we've got a little bit of a lot of action going on right now on the Blackstone. We've got steak, we've got vegetables, and we've got some delicious rice as well. Now, one thing that you do want to do, you want to make sure you do, oh man, that smell is just hitting you as soon as you put these down, is you want to make sure that you spread all these out so you get some room there on the Blackstone as well. So put a little more oil down on them. And we're going to add in a little bit of that garlic butter we prepared as well. Go ahead and throw that into them as well there. Gonna get some more of that in there. Good, good, good. Let that percolate. Off to the side there. Come back to our rice. Cooking up quite nicely over here. Everything is going good there. Drop a little more soy sauce into it. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to drop a little bit of ginger right there. Just a little bit of ginger. And we're going to put a little bit of ginger into our meat as well right there. These guys continue to kind of do their thing over here. A lot of moving parts right now in the Blackstone. You got rice cooking up just the way we like it over here. Boom, boom, boom. Looking good. Right there. Also, meanwhile, you've got a lot of action happening right here with these steak tips, which are smelling real good. Real good. Just sitting there sauteing in their own goodness with a little bit of ginger. And we want to hopefully get those up about medium well today for our food that's going to be joining us for dinner. Very nice. And the smells are looking good. You can already tell how good they are looking. All right, over here as well on the vegetable side, we're just going to give them a nice toss. Boom, boom, boom. And finally, because we go in that route, we're going to put a little bit of soy sauce into them too. Boom, boom, boom. Just let that cook, cook, cook. And we are in good shape right now. Just let these guys turn a little bit. Make sure everybody is getting a little bit of the downside of the Blackstone. This has been a lot of fun. We have cooked out on it all weekend long. I did breakfast on it earlier today. Getting to where we're cooking on this just about every weekend. And I really don't see myself going back to our other grill at this point. These things are just so easy to cook on. You can do so many different things with them as well. You got so many different options when you're out here cooking on the Blackstone that you just don't on a regular grill. You're kind of limited, especially guys like me who are by no means professional grillers on any level. But out here you can really explore and use the entire space of it. And like I said, you'll actually really wish that you had a lot more space when it was all said and done. The steak is looking good. Looking to be getting to where we need it to be. We like it in that medium well range. Looking real good there. And we're going to add in a little bit of teriyaki to make it, of course, teriyaki steak. So we're going to put that in there. Now you're really going to see some of the smoke come up here off of the Blackstone when we turn these guys over like this. And just let them saute down in that teriyaki sauce right there. And we're just gonna let them marinate down in that for a few minutes. There we go. Good. Go over here and check out our veggies, which are cooking real nice as well. All right, good job over there. We'll turn the heat up just a little bit on those guys as they continue to cook down. And everybody's coming together here. A nice dinner tonight on this first long day of the year. Boom, boom, boom. Looking good there. And of course that rice. Oh, look at that. Just gonna pull that rice right up to the top. Just let it sit right there. Look at there. Make the shapes with it. My best shape is a square. A lot of the folks, they like to put a heart or something in it, but we'll just go with the square. That steak is looking just about right. Pull this guy right over. Oh yeah. Let them hang out there for a minute. Always a good thing about the Blackstone, you got the little escape hatch there for all the sauces and whatnot. You can push these down here and just let them marinate and cook. Gotta have a couple of eggs in it, which we have right here. I would like to do like the spinny tricks and whatnot with all of that, but not quite to that level. Rice, because that's how you gotta do it. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, look at there. There he is. All right, two of them right there. A little bit more. Throw the sauce in there just to wake him up a little bit. Okay, there. All right. Whew, all right. Got the rice down and done. And we're ready to add it into the mix. Looks like right there. I'll show you guys. Boom, look at that rice. Whoa, yeah. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that rice look good? Hibachi style rice right there. Looking good. Right off the Blackstone. All right. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Next up. Got our steak down here, which has been cooking up quite nicely. Looking all prim and proper. Looking delicious. Cooking in that. Okay, we're gonna add just a little bit more, little touch of ginger. And the last little bit of that garlic butter before we call it a day on this steak right here. Get him in there. Look at that. Perfect. And we'll just take a look at one of these guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Just pull it right apart. Cooked up just right. Very, very good. Teriyaki steak for you guys. And we'll throw it into the bowl. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! Don't get away from me now. Come here, little guy. There you go. All right, teriyaki steak. All right, off to the side he goes. And it'll take a minute. Clean this guy up here. Handy dandy. All right, and finally, last but not least, the vegetables that we had cooked up earlier. Now what we're going to do here To finish these guys off, we're gonna drop a little bit more pepper, and we're gonna throw on a little bit of salt, a little bit of water I should say, and that will help steam these guys down a little bit. Little thing I like to do. Look at those vegetables, so good. Look at that, nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, vegetables are cooked down. The zucchini will have just a little bit of crunch to it, but just about on point for those as well. Whew. A lot of onion smell, got that zucchini smell. Those carrots are crunched up in there as well. There it is. Dinner on the Blackstone in about 10 minutes flat. We got the rice, and we've got the zucchini and onions and carrots vegetable, along with the teriyaki chicken, made in about 10 minutes on the Blackstone. Quick and easy, and you still got lots of daylight left to enjoy it. Not bad for the first videotaped cook on the Blackstone. Hope you guys enjoyed it.